Hello everyone, welcome back to another at-home crafts with Luciana. Unfortunately, I had a slight audio issue, so I'm just narrating over what I had already recorded. So today we're going to make pine cones into penguins. So I have the supplies all laid out already, and we're going to use these supplies to make a really cute penguin. And what I love about him is he can stay out all winter. He's not Christmassy. He's not for any holiday. He's just fun. So here you can see me holding up the different supplies. We have googly eyes, little feathers for the wings. We have some cutout paper, or you could use felt, an orange for a beak and feet. And then we have the two cutouts for the body in black and white cardstock. I also have a pom-pom for the head and a ribbon for a scarf. So we're going to start by taking the two body pieces and we're going to put glue on the black piece. And then we're just going to lay the white piece right on top of it. So you can watch as I do that. And I'm just demonstrating to put it into the middle so that it looks like the penguin. You know how they have the white belly and then they're black around that. So here I'm showing you what it looks like, and I'm just going to set that aside for it to dry. Now I'm taking the pom-pom. It's a black fuzzy pom-pom, and it is perfect for our little penguin head. So we're going to put some glue onto our big googly eyes, and we're just going to glue them right onto the pom-pom. There, I'm putting that one on, and then I'm just going to repeat with the other one. And since we're using this liquid glue, it does take a little bit of time to dry, so I'm just setting each item aside after I'm gluing just to make sure that it has enough time to start to dry a little bit. This way it doesn't fall off. So there, I'm showing you what it looks like with the eyes. And now it's time for the beak. So I used a piece of orange cardstock, but you can use felt or ribbon or really anything that you have. You could even get creative and use a button or something totally different if you like. It's really up to you. So I am repeating the process by gluing that right onto the middle of the pom-pom there. And I'm just pressing that into the glue. And there's our little penguin face. And I think he's coming along really nice so far. And I'm just setting him aside. Now we're going to move on to the feet. So I am using the same orange cardstock, and I'm just using some of my glue to attach that to the bottom of our pine cone. And this pine cone I actually bought from the craft store, but if you have pine cones lying around outside, you can certainly use those. Or, like I said, get creative. You can use paper towel rolls. You can use more pom-poms, paper. Get creative and just use stuff you have around the house. That's really the whole goal here, is to just use things that you have and just have fun. So there, our little feet are attached, and I'm letting that dry for a second. And now we are moving on to the wings. So I have these little feathers, and so I'm using them as the wings. You could also use felt or paper or ribbon. I just thought that these would be fun, and I thought it really looked like the baby penguins. Because when they're little, they're so fluffy, and they have all those cute little fluffy feathers on them. So I thought that was really fun to use the fluffy feathers and give it the effect of a young penguin. So I'm just gluing those into the sides of the pine cone. And so now I've let them dry, and now our wings are attached. And there's the head. So I'm just showing what it would look like. And now we're going to glue on the head. So once again, I'm taking my glue on the pom-pom, and I'm just placing it right on the pine cone. And I'm going to hold it there for a couple minutes, just so that it doesn't fall right off. If you wanted, you could always use hot glue so you don't have to hold it. But this glue does hold really well. If you don't have hot glue, no worries, this works perfectly fine. It just takes some time to dry. So here our head is attached and it has dried. And now we're moving on to the scarf and the little body. So I am taking the ribbon for the scarf and I'm just going to glue it right to the front of his little chest area there. So I am putting some of our glue right onto the paper and then sticking the ribbon in there. And there you go, so it'll be at an angle like he's wearing the scarf. And now we are wrapping the scarf right around his cute little face there. And I'm just going to glue it across, going the other way on the front there, as you will see me do. There we go. Alright, so now we're just taking our glue again, and we're going to glue that little piece of ribbon onto the front, right across the other piece, just so it gives the effect of a scarf. And I just used a green polka dotted ribbon for this. I thought it was very festive for the holidays. And penguins need to keep warm. It's very cold where they live, so there's not a bad thing about a scarf. So now that I let that dry, I am going to glue the body to the front of the pine cone, just to make it extra secure. So I'm laying him right on his side there. And I'm taking the glue and just putting it on the edges of those little pieces on the pine cone, just so that the paper sticks. And once again, you have to hold this into the glue for a couple minutes, but that's okay. And so now he is all dry and he's ready to go. He looks like he's gonna slide on his belly and go get some tasty fish and just have fun in the winter. And you can, like I said, you can put him anywhere. You can give him as a gift, and he's just so much fun. So thanks for joining me. Bye.